Good afternoon to all of you. Today our aim is preparation of the standard solution of 0.1N, 0.01N and 0.001N of oxalic acid and standardize it with 0.1N, 0.01N and 0.001N sodium hydroxide solution. Basically the general pattern in titration of oxalic acid versus NaOH, oxalic acid is a primary standard, so there is no need or no requirement of the standardization. But here we apply the opposite process. For this, first sodium hydroxide is standardized with the help of oxalic acid, and then we prepare oxalic acid solution and standardize with the help of sodium hydroxide. Just opposite process. Always standardize NaOH with the help of oxalic acid, because oxalic acid is a primary standard and sodium hydroxide is a secondary standard. So always standardize sodium hydroxide. But here we apply opposite process. So first, the formula of oxalic acid. In the formation of hydrate, twice water molecule. Check the molecular weight by molecular formula. Here 2 carbon, 1 carbon have 12, so 2 carbon is 24. 1 oxygen have 16, 4 oxygen, that is 64. 1 hydrogen 1, 2 hydrogen, that is 2. 1 water molecule 16 plus 2 18 and 2 water molecule consider as 36. It get 126. So this is the molecular weight. When we check the equivalent weight for this, so 2 hydrogen as opposed to are released by this acid. So equivalent weight 126 divided by 2, that is 63. What is the meaning of this 63? When we check the weight, W is equal to ENV upon 1000. W is the weight, E for equivalent weight, N for normality, V for volume. So here W equivalent weight is 63. Suppose we want to 1 normal, so normality is 1. V may be 100 ml, maybe 250 ml, maybe 500 ml. I will take here 1 liter, that is 1000 ml divided by 1000. So cancel, only weight is 63. It means 63 gram per liter. 63 gram in 1 liter, then it is 1N. 1N. And in our experiment, we prepare 0.1N first. So for 0.1N divided by 1 by 10, it means N by 10, that is 1 by 10, means 63 divided by 10, that is 6.3 gram per liter if we require 0.1N preparation. How to prepare this? Now to take a volumetric flask and with mark of 1 liter, first add in this 6.3 gram of oxalic acid and small amount of water, and shake continuously. Then fill distilled water up to 1 liter mark for the preparation of oxalic acid. Same pattern apply for NaOH. In case of sodium hydroxide, sodium 23 plus oxygen 16 plus 1, that is 40. Here only 1 OH, it means divided by 1, so the equivalent weight is equal to 40. Apply the same here. It means 40 gram per liter if that is 1N. If you here you prepare 0.1N, means divided by 1 by 10. What is the meaning? 40 divided by 10, that is 4 gram per liter. It means in volumetric flask, take 4 gram NaOH, then small water, continuously stirring, then add up to the mark of 1 liter distilled water. This is the preparation of, and similarly same preparation of for 0.01N and 0.001 N for oxalic acid as well as NaOH. Apply the formula. After the preparation of the solution, then how to perform the experiment? In laboratory, first prepare a stand with burette. Properly check the air bubbles. Wash 2-3 times with water. It has the proper clamp. In this burette, fill sodium hydroxide solution and the standardized sodium hydroxide solution, that is 0.1 N. And here to take a conical flask. In this conical flask, add 10 ml of oxalic acid plus 1 or 2 drops of phenolphthalein indicator in short HPS, phenolphthalein indicator. Then dropwise NaOH is added. A pink color is appear. That is your endpoint. Minimum 3-4 trials is compulsory up to the concordant reading. For observation, make a table, serial number, then volume of oxalic acid, then burette reading, generally divided in 2 parts, initial and final. My personal recommendation, always choose 0.0 for initial. In every time refill 1, 2, 3 and so on as you wish. In this oxalic acid amount fixed 10 ml, 10 ml and 10 ml. So in the first case, the color is found at 9.6 when consumed NaOH solution, 9.6 by oxalic acid. Second time find 9.5, then found 9.5. It means volume of NaOH consumed, that is concordant reading is found 9.5. Now a simple calculation, N1 V1 is equal to N2 V2. This is for oxalic acid, this is for NaOH. So what is the normality? N1 is for a normality of oxalic acid, V1 is the volume of oxalic acid, N2 normality of NaOH, and V2 normality of volume of NaOH. So here we want to check the opposite process. So the normality of oxalic acid, volume is here 10, N2 already standardized. We always practice for NaOH standardized just opposite to oxalic acid. So here N2 is fixed 0.1 and V2, that is burette reading, burette concordant reading, and here that is 9.5. So what will happen? N1 is equal to 0.1 into 9.5 divided by 10, and it found 0.095. So observed value is this by the experiment. Similar practice done for 0.01 N with 0.01 N NaOH, and similar practice for this. Again repeat the process. Always in case of primary and secondary standard, then primary standard never check for standardization, but here we apply the opposite process. Oxalic acid is primary standard and NaOH is secondary standard. So always standardize NaOH, but here we apply just opposite process to check how to standardize oxalic acid with the help of NaOH. Thank you.